Man, there's no way I'm supposed to be doing this video about trouble. Not smooth ass trouble. Nah, man, it gotta be mandatory that all rappers from Atlanta, from Florida, Memphis, California, New York, Chicago, St. Louis, it don't matter, bulletproof them cars. We really gotta start bulletproofing these cars. It's mandatory. We dying in the cars. We really gotta start bulletproofing these cars. Not just being a rapper, being anybody, being me, anybody. Anybody with a name, anybody with some money, anybody where you know for sure it's a good chance that a nigga can make his mind up to want to gun you down. From how you dress, how you talk, who you having sex with, cars that you drive, the status that you got, the set that you claiming for the street gang shit, the set that you claiming for some rap shit, who you signed with. Could have been some duct tape shit, could have been some blood shit. If you like to finesse, you know them ATL niggas, they love to finesse. Could have been that. Not a lot of information out right now on trouble, but a lot of different shit could have happened, could have took place. Finessing, like I said, that blood shit, that rap shit. You never know. A female, you know he's smooth. A nigga could have got mad and got down on trouble by his wife. Like, nigga, hey nigga, that was my wife, you got down. Yeah, all that there. So many different speculations when it comes to the A, when it comes to trouble. And trouble having that type of money to afford to get a bulletproof car. You ain't got to bulletproof all your cars, but you need to bulletproof the car that when you go out for them shows or after parties, that car, that truck need to be bulletproof. Not the Corvette. Nah, you don't want to, nah, not them other cars, them fancy, nah, a truck. Get you a truck, any kind of truck, bulletproof that. It could be a Charger. I told y'all, all trappers, steppers, scammers, basketball players, football players, sports players, YouTubers, anybody, juryman, anybody who get money, anybody that, you know, you something to hate on. The cheapest way to bulletproof your car for under $5,000 is to get a Dodge Charger, RT, GT, Scat Pack, Hellcat, it don't matter. Get a Charger, get ballistic panels, level 3, not level 2, not level 1, the ballistic panels, level 3, that the police use, your police that lock you up, that they use, put it in your Dodge Charger. Y'all having that type of money, 500, 300, that's what the panels cost. Ballistic panels, Google it and order it. Don't just look at it, order it. 300, a pair of Jordans, a expensive pair of Jordans, the one when you go in the store, because Foot Locker sold out. Yeah, do that there, get 4 of them. So 300 times 4. Now the windows, that's when you're gonna spend. Now you can do the little cheap ballistic windows, but niggas shooting Dracos and FNs and shit like that. So nah, you don't wanna cheap out when it comes to your head and your neck. So you wanna spend 10, 15, 20,000 on the windows. Then you spent 300. That's if you're trying to be tight on a budget. You see what I'm saying? Y'all having that type of money. I look at trouble. He got a Cartier on his watch, bracelet, chain. That's over 30,000. That's the windows. I'd rather bulletproof the windows than bulletproof the doors. See, the window, them face shots, neck shots, and all that there. Your vest can protect your chest. So you good. Your legs could take a couple shells. Yeah, it can hit a main artery and you bleed out. But I'd rather roll the dice with that than, you know, not have nothing at all. That's why I say, get the ballistic panels if you want to be cheap. If you want to be cheap, it seems like you niggas don't even want to be cheap. Y'all don't even want to spend $1 on it. Trouble, you know you're not hard to find. You're not hard to spot. You got to do shows. You love messing with them snacks. Like I said, it could have been about a female. You love them snacks. Nigga could have stepped down on you about that female, his wife, his main thing, his main little squeeze that he'll die for and kill for. It could have been about that finesse shit. You know y'all like to run off with them packs. Same thing that happened with Mozzie. Like to run off and finesse and trick motherfuckers and all that there. Y'all do that heavy in Atlanta. Could have been about that. Could have been about that big B shit. Yeah, could have been about that big B shit. Never know. Never know. Could have been some money that a nigga spent with you on a song and you ran off on a verse, or you ain't clear the verse and he can't make no money, or you ain't do what he thought you was gonna do, something like that. He wanted a video, you ain't do it, or you ain't answer the phone, or you ain't respond back in time, he can't get in touch with you. Could have been some promoter shit that you ain't show up for this show, or that show, or that after party. Never know. We do know the last day you was on this earth, you was having an awesome time. You was out and about, getting money. They said you was doing the show, so you got paid. You was kicking it with your partners. I don't know where they was at when it went down, but yeah, you was out and about. I guess You could have been strapped, but a nigga just ran down on you, stepped down on you, and got the best of you. You trapped in a car, so you can't move around like you're supposed to. You smoked out, you probably leaned out or peeled out. Never know. So you can't really focus. I always learn from your guy, and I never forget when he said, I don't smoke or drink or do pills or lean because I got to stay clear. I got to focus. I never forget that. I always think about that when he said that. Yeah, so y'all niggas be high, club night, you out and about. So yeah, you slipping on your pimp. So if you on designer drugs, perks, lean, mushrooms, you know, designer shit, and demon hours, late night, club night, demon hours, it's a must. Your car be bulletproof because you shell. You just want to relax. You school. You just want to relax. You chilling. You can't do that there. Oh, you booling. My fault, player. You booling. Yeah, so you can't do that. The car must be bulletproof. Level 3+ windows. So if they get the bing, 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 binging, you good. Like doubtful trouble. I know you ain't think, or you was too cocky enough to think a nigga wouldn't step down on you with this right here and give you the business and empty the whole shit in your car. I know you ain't think that there trouble. Yeah, you a gangster. You respect it. You never folded all that there, but that don't matter in this situation. That don't matter. It could have just been some regular hood shit, and you got in your bag. You cuss a nigga out in front of everybody. He like, hell nah, I got you. I catch you. You cuss Buddy out in front of the trap or in the studio, or it could have been some shit that you did in the club, and Buddy wasn't going for that. You embarrassed him. You embarrassed Buddy in front of them hoes and steppers and niggas and trappers and all that there and other gang bangers. Nah, Buddy couldn't let that go. He had to retaliate. It got to be one of these different scenarios. It can't be too many. I can't be off too much because you is trouble. You is trouble. You is in the street. So it's one of them. It ain't too many different ways or too many different reasons why a stepper want to step down on trouble. And it is what it is. But when more information come out, I'll touch back on this. Y'all drop them comments. Y'all hit the subscribe button. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Rest in peace to trouble, man. Go.